this video, I will show you how to set up a mixed class and how to insert a mark sheet based on that mixed class, and also how to modify that mixed class to either remove a student or add a student. Let's get started. Log into the platform. Select My Markbook from the menu. If you're not seeing your menu like this, you may need to expand it using the burger menu to our upper left. We access our Markbook. When we access our Markbook, it's a good idea to collapse the menu so we get more view or workspace. You notice in my Markbook, I already have two mark sheets. One is based on a mixed class, based on the name, and I can see them coming from different classes. And the other is based on a homeroom, and as you can see, all the classes are the same. To add a mixed class, you select Insert, choose the subject. So let's say I have a mixed class for bio. I'm a bio teacher. At type, I select mixed class. At grade level, choose the grade level from which the students come. In my case, I am going to choose in grade 11 because I have a grade 11 bio group. Notice that the system suggests a name for me, and it uses the recommended naming convention, which is the grade level, the subject abbreviation, my initials, the academic year, and an incremental value beginning at 1. Once I have that, I hit this create button right here. The create button allows me now to select from the list of all grade 11 students. The list appears alphabetically by gender, so it shows all the girls alphabetically, then it shows all the males or boys alphabetically. I can reorder this list. I can group this list by class. To group it by class, I click on the title right here. Notice now it shows me all the students from 11B by gender as well. Then it shows me 11C and so on. I can go back to my original order by clicking the name of students column heading. Then I sort back by gender here. So I have them in the original format. I want them like this because I have my students alphabetically regardless of their class. So I'm going to be choosing. So to choose a name, I click the name, then I add with this button. I can do multiple selections by using the checkbox. All right. When I have multiple selections, I use the same add button to add the ones that I have selected. Now you will notice that when you do a selection without the checkbox, it doesn't stick. For it to stick, you must use a checkbox. All right. But you notice I have these three selected. If I try to select my fourth student and click here, I will lose my selection, and that's okay because that's by design. To solve that, you hold down the control key on your keyboard and then you make your selection. So whether you select from the list or from the checkbox, the selection will stick. Once you're done with your selections, you click the add button to add the selected rows. Once you're done, you click on save. You click on OK to confirm your save, then you close your window. Now that you have done with your selection, you can now insert the mark sheet based on that. You'll notice now about that checkbox here that says add columns for strands or components. If your school uses strands or components and you don't want those columns to come in automatically because you may not be using all of them or they may not apply to your subject, you can uncheck this box. When you uncheck this box, those columns don't get created. In my case, I don't want no columns to come in, so I'm going to leave it unchecked. Then I can click on insert. You'll now notice that my newly created mark sheet is created based on a mixed class. You'll see that the names are all there, all right, based on my selection. Now, let's say I leave my Markbook and I come back to my Markbook. So I reload the Markbook, all right? I notice that, hey, I only have 16 students. I should have 20 students, so I left off 4. To add students that you left off your mark sheet is as you do it like this. You click on insert, you select the subject again for the said mark sheet, all right? You click on mix class at type, then at class name, you click on the drop down list and you choose the mix class that you want to modify. So in my case, I want 10 bio. And notice now here I have my 16 students. I can add the 4 that I missed. Just added them. I now have my 20. I want to click on save. Okay, I still have my 20. I close. Now that I have modified the underlying mix class, I now need to reinsert the mark sheet based on that adjustment. This reinsertion will not affect any grades that you may have added on the mark sheet. So you can rest assured that you won't lose anything. Go ahead and click on insert. The system will update and reload the mark sheet, and now we have our 20 students. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.